2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Look at New Orleans, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know that the Celtics are big proponents of analytics. And their star Jason Tatum said, "It's helped me a lot, knowing what works best. It starts by attacking the basket, trying to get more layups and free throws. That opens up the game. Not avoiding mid-range shots, but getting in a rhythm first. And it's been working." Kevin?
It sure has. Thanks, DA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Williams is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Walker in at the 1. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. All out there at Bledsoe. And it's Adams in at the 5.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Walker. The pass to Tatum. From 15 feet away, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, I like the shoot-first mentality of Tatum, guys, staying aggressive and keeping constant pressure on the defender.
Here's Ingram. And Tatum pulls it down. Here's Boston now. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ball against Walker. Tatum down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, there's no question about it. Tatum's ceiling is really sky high. Now it's up to him to meet those huge expectations, and I think he will.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And so Tatum nails them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Adams trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a nice display of toughness from the young forward here, showing that he can score through just about anything.
Williams kicks to Walker. Here's Brown. He's off on that one. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Ball against Walker. And Thompson sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Brown. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense, had overcommitted, and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Tatum finds Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. 6 to shoot.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Ingram. And the rejection by Tatum.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Thompson misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And pro move there, finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
This is too easy for Williamson. Once he gets established position, he is ready to attack the rim.
Now, here's Thompson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Shots good by Walker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got 6.
Virtually unfair. Actually, I'd say it is unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the pumpkin like that.
Now, here's Tatum. He's coming off a 25-point game against Orlando.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Tatum down low, covered by Williamson.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Ingram kicks to Williamson. And Thompson sends it back. Now Brown. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Thompson in the post. Adams on him. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And here is Brown following the 3 from Eric Bledsoe. The kick out to Williams. Back to Brown. Over Ball. And it's Brown missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Passes it to Williamson. Shoots over Brown. And it's Williamson missing. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Ingram. Almost, but it rolls out.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Bledsoe for three. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Bledsoe's got 6.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Thompson. Semi Ojeleye comes in for Williams. Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Teague in for Walker. Pass to Ojeleye. Right side, Williams. Outside, Tatum. Knocks down the 3 ball. 7 points in the game.
Tatum doing a nice job recognizing when to let it fly and when not to. A very capable threat from outside the arc.
Hernangomez against Williams. Now here's Redick. He's guarded closely. Bucket is good.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
First personal foul, 2 seconds.
One shot.
Boy, Redick has some of the most admirable traits you want to see in any basketball player. His professionalism and work ethic have made him the player he is today.
Now here's Teague. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Magic in Orlando. Tatum, that's for 2. Hernangomez grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Teague.
And there's no slowing down Jeff Teague on the drive. An expert at getting his shot past tight defense. Outside, Redick. That's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Teague. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Redick inside the line. Money from the wing. Redick's got 5 points so far. Boy, the catch-and-shoot shot doesn't get any better than that. Redick on the money. ATM time. Here's Teague, and it's slammed in by Teague.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Left side, Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
To the inside. Hernan Gomez down low. He's guarded by Williams. It's good. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Smart. And the pass to Ojale. Up and in on the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside, Redick. Here's Melly. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. In the corner, Smart with it. Ojale, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Here's Melly. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good work defensively by Smart. So it's Boston now. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Smart against Redick. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity.
Take a break.
They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
On the floor for Boston. Williams is out there with Ojale. Then there's Teague. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Pritchard. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Here's Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Teague covering, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler. and the Miami Heat. And then on Monday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And the first one drops. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. And so he hits both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Brown, and they pick up 2.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Redick surveying the D. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart, wide open, he fires. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Pelicans shooting 43% from the floor. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside, Redick beyond the arc. Here's Hernan Gomez, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
A lot of time they've been spending at the foul line so far, guys. They'll take those points all game long if they can get them.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The feed to Thompson. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And here is Hernan Gomez. 7 points in the game. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. Passes it to Hart. Lets the 3 fly. And Boston with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ojale. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Hart. Now Williamson. Back to Hart. And he slams it one-handed.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Brown outside. And he converts the layup. Brown's got 8.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to Hart. Ojale grabs the rebound. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Smart. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Smart.
well, it's a must to avoid fouling ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
For New Orleans, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Hart and then for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Ogilvy. And Walker subbed in for Marcus Smart. Ball hits them both.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. Exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. There's the pass to Walker. Off target from outside. The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Nuggets. Here's Ball. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And he overshot that one, missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
2 shots. 5. Elbow. 2.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You know, an athletic and strong player at his position is Bledsoe, and he's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Bledsoe hits them both. Walker with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Knocked away. Ingram outside. And again, no good by New Orleans. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Williams passes to Pritchard. Back to Williams.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
First one falls for him.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. New Orleans has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Ball. Williamson finds Ball. Stolen by Walker. Left side, Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from 3-point range. Brown's got 11 points. Ball dishes to Adams. It's Ingram on the wing. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver. They get it back. And another shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now, here's Walker. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Boston. Walker surveying the floor. Williams passes to Walker. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Yeah, Walker seemed unbothered by the defense there. Very creative with the rock in his hand.
Ball kicks to Adams. He dishes it to Ingram. Feeds it to Williamson. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free. Good D by Williamson. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Ingram against Tatum. Ingram outside. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Walker the pass to Tatum. Inside. Williams against Williamson. Tatum dishes to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Over Williamson. Again the miss by Walker. And Adams has got the ball here for New Orleans. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Snatched up. Ingram finds Williamson. Out left to the wing. Ball with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 4. A floater. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
And, you know, during his career, Jeff Teague has never backed down from getting hit. He plays through contact, and he looks to draw contact so he can get to the line.
For Boston, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Free throw, good, Teague.
And Teague is a little reserved, but he's a natural leader, a guy who commands respect, I think, on both ends of the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here's Redick. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Now, here's Teague. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. The kick out to Williams. Offline with his 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
There's the dish to Ingram. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way in. Ingram's got 8 points.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. In fourth, the Celtics. Fifth on the list, the Pelicans.
And we're getting to watch two of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
Now here's Ingram. 8 points for him. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Hart's checked in, and then for Boston. Semi Ojeleye comes in for Williams, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Kemba Walker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now Tatum, he has 7. Pass to Ojeleye. Fires the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Ojele's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. You have to feel good for Kemba Walker, a soldier for years in Charlotte, Kenny. He's found a system in Boston that suits him perfectly.
Equal opportunity offense in Boston. That's what I like about it. Everyone who touches the ball, athletic wings, they're all playing around him. Walker compliments him.
Yeah, listen, this is Celtics mode. He shows up, puts in the work every day, and he plays team ball.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pelicans trailed by 3. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with Lonzo Ball, and it's Adams in at the center position.
And, you know, so often we see Bledsoe trying to get all the way to the rim, at least as close as possible. That's the mentality I think you've got to have.
Now here's Walker. Here's Ojeleye. 6 on the shot clock.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
For the lead, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Ingram's got 10.
And Ingram hits these mid-range jumpers, guys, in his sleep. I mean, the defenses can't allow him to get going from there. That's his sweet spot.
Back to Walker. Jacks up a 3. it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Bledsoe. Williamson with it. A baseline J. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 13 points in the game.
And Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
And the dunk by Williamson. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Tatum with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Tatum kicks to Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Here's Adams, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. And a change for the Celtics. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Ojale. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's off on the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Tatum, that's for 2. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
No good from Bledsoe.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Thompson passes to Pritchard. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Bledsoe outside. Over to the left wing. Williams against Williamson. From down in the low post, it goes. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Hernangomez grabs the miss. Hernangomez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Outside Tatum. Six to shoot. Pass to Brown. Here's Williams. It's over Ingram, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Ball. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. 13 feet away. Here's Hernangomez. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Looking now at some numbers for Eric Bledsoe.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
The pass to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bledsoe right side to the paint. Here's Hernangomez. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the dunk by Williamson.
And you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Celtics trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Both teams will make substitutions. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second chance points on the season. Pelicans, number 1.
You know, they've been so aggressive on the offensive boards, and they're earning every one of those second chance buckets with that relentless effort.
Brown kicks to Smart. Passes to Tatum to end the run. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 10.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to Williamson. And stolen by Tatum. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Teague with a clean look. Pelicans with the rebound. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Pass to Melly. Teague covering, lays it up off the glass. And now a 7-point New Orleans lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Misses the step-back jump shot. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Here's Hart, guarded by Smart. Hart kicks to Redick. Shoots over Brown. Again, the Pelicans score.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Now here's Teague. 7 points in the game. Here's Smart. A putback. Redick with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 9. And even 3-on-3 break. Williamson, the pass to Melly. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And what you love about Williamson, he's not just magnetic and entertaining. He's extremely productive.
Now here's Teague. Smart kicks to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Kemba Walker is checked in for Brown. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Boston. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And you know, for Boston, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Celtics trail by 10. Teague for 3. Here's Thompson, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now, here's Ball. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And the shot goes down.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Guys, I really like how Teague attacks. I mean, he does a nice job getting inside the guts of the defense and really baiting them into fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Ball. Dishes it to Adams.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Adams taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Adams nails both of them. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Right side Teague. Count that one.
Yeah, that's a nice read from Teague on that pick and roll. Saw what was exposed and then took advantage of it.
Teague against Redick. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, that shot off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's New Orleans with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Teague out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Williams. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. Ball against Walker. Ball feeling it out a bit. Poked away, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Here's Adams, and the layup is good. Adams has got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Ingram outside to the left wing. Hart the pass to Adams. Over Thompson. Adams' shot is off. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Left side, Smart. Now the pass to Thompson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And here is Ball. Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Teague dishes to Thompson. Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. That's in for his fifth field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Walker, a terrific competitor. More than happy to rise up and deliver payback right there. Boom!
Ball against Walker, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kemba Walker picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
2 shots.
That's good from Ball. Hernangomez is checked in for New Orleans. Bledsoe comes in for Josh Hart. And the Celtics making a change here. That one is no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Pelicans leading by 9. Ball, the bounce pass. Passes it to Ingram. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. To the middle. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
Ball with it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
That's good from Ball. Celtics trail by 10. Outside, Walker. Kicks to Williams. Pass to Thompson. He dishes it to Brown. Just 5 on the clock.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He gets that one.
Bledsoe knows he has the speed and ball handling ability to carve up his opponent, so he goes at it with great confidence.
Brown the pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. The turnaround Jay, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball kicks to Adams. Now here's Ingram. Back to Adams. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
I promise to pray for a positive fate. Had the one in your palms. Share the team. When they understand the days. When bodies be nice, we thought of running shoot. Any bodies denied. My boys Becker, I want 200 checkers. So if they want to see all the records, you just want to fuck us. Take my boys to Mecca. Oh my blessing. You're my dogs. They try to give me,
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. And a change for the Celtics. Tatum's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Now here's Williams. And here's Walker outside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Walker's got it back down to within single digits for Boston. Walker against Ball. Pass to Williamson. Ball with the bucket.
You got to be composed when you go inside, knowing that you're going to have some contact and resistance facing you. Ball unafraid to get it deep inside.
Now here's Walker. Pulls from the top of the key, and again it's Boston converting.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The pass to Williamson. Now Ingram. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. And it's Ingram missing.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Tatum dishes to Thompson. Misses from close range. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Williamson, a kid that's likely to reach his full potential, very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
Zion Williamson at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Williamson. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness of Jayson Tatum there. He's looking for contact and doing a nice job drawing the fouls there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Adams checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. Pelicans leading by 9. Ingram outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Tatum. Brown outside. Tatum drives in. Williamson with the block.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swats.
Celtics trail by 11.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
For New Orleans, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Thompson comes with a double team. Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Thompson finds Tatum. Rejected by Ingram. And it's Ball that time on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists here tonight.
And in transition, Ball is a problem. A quick decision maker who knows exactly where to go to get fast break opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.
And he's had more dunks in this game than you can count. The D has looked like they're just standing still. He keeps blowing by them and finishing with that highlight reel material.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Williams passes to Thompson. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams kicks to Walker. Will it go? And Adams sends it back. Outside ball. Shoots over Walker. Outside for Bledsoe. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 17. Passes it to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. Good.
And Brown is just so physically imposing. I mean, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Zion Williamson.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
So it's the Pelicans now. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Back to Adams. 6 on the shot clock.
Shooting for New Orleans, Steven Adams. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Teague. Neesmith, the pass to Teague. Yep, it counts.
Man, I love the way Teague keeps his concentration, his focus, not allowing the defense to ruffle him at all.
And so the Pelicans now can just hold on to the ball. Here's Thornwell. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.